Attention to all dreamers with a vision. Is your vision stationary or on a standstill? Well, you have come to the right place. Embrace your vision with Mandy Sigauke, a multi-talented, phenomenal lady and a holder of numerous portfolios. She is a powerful motivational speaker, life and business coach, marriage counselor, narrator, and a preacher. Moreover, she is the director of Mansig Boutique and Mansig Events. For those vying for classic and modern weddings, she is the perfect person to consult, as she is a wedding planner. She is also an upcoming author on the verge of releasing her new book, Journey to be a Successful Woman. So do you have a vision at all? If yes, with Mandy, believe in your vision and do everything to turn it into reality. All you need to do is simply like and follow her Facebook page at Embrace Your Vision with Mandy Sigauke, and stay tuned to all the weekly teachings and seasons as you embark on this journey. Dream it, believe it, achieve it. Coming up next on Embrace Your Vision with Mandy Sigauke.
You are the leader of yourself. You are the master of your own life. Whatever that happens in our lives is determined by us. So you need to get to a point where you make a decision to be able to love who you are, to love yourself, to get time to see what is it that you love in life, what is it that you need to do, where do you want to go with life. When you are able to discover yourself, you are able to love yourself. You know, most of the times we live for other people. Most of the time we are blaming other people, and because of how we started our lives, because of our backgrounds, you know, how we grew up, or how we were born, and we let our background affect where we want to go, who we want to be in life. So we have to get to a point where you need to sit down and say, of course, where I started this way, I'm not going to end there. I'm going to be that person that I've always dreamed to be. I need to love myself and accept that, yes, I started in a rough way. Maybe where you grew up, I don't know how you were raised. Some of us, we were raised in abusive families and different things. You know, the environment were not even conducive. Things were not even right. But there has to be a time in life where you say, I need to focus on the future and forget the past. I need to focus on who I really want to be. So when you do that, you are taking responsibility of your own life. You are taking responsibility of the actions of everything that is going to happen in your life. You determine every step that happens in your life. You determine everything. You then decide to say, I want to love who I am. I want to love myself. I want the best version of me. You know, it's very difficult if your mindset and everything about you is not programmed for success. If whatever that you do, it's about where you came from and your background. But sometimes we need to love ourselves. We need to appreciate who we are. We need to accept who we are. Yes, you might not have that child, but you are enough. You might not have that marriage that you dreamed to have, but you are enough. You might not have that car that you wanted, but you are enough. You might not have graduated. Maybe you really wanted to go to school. You wanted to be a graduate. You might not have all that you think will make you complete in life. But one thing that you should tell yourself deep inside you is that I am enough. I might not have all these other things that the world defines as greatest achievements or what, but being me, myself, I am enough the way that I am. You know, most of our times, the things that determine our life is that you just keep telling yourself that if I do this, I'm going to be complete. If I do this, then it means I've arrived, I'm there. If I have this, material things, other things that are around us, if I have this, then it means I'm there. If I become light in complexion, if I gain, if I do this, then it means I'm there. And then this will make us not appreciate who we are. It makes us not to love ourselves. But you need to know that those other things, those are just extra things. They do not determine you. You are enough on your own. They also do not determine your destiny. You are the master of your own destiny. We are the masters of our own lives. We need to take responsibility of our lives. We need to start to appreciate who we are. We need to start to do some things, to show that we are grateful of who we are. And then we take charge of where we really want to go in life. At one point I shared when I started Embrace Your Vision that I never wanted to do international relations. It was not one of my degrees that I wanted, but the situation around me, it forced me to now go and do that degree. The scholarship that I got, it gave me only that option. And I had to spend 3 years doing something that I never planned to do, because that was what was happening and I just had to do what was there. But then I did not allow that situation to then determine my destiny, to say, because I didn't do this, I'm not going to be what I want in life. I sat down after those 3 years, after 5 years, and said, who am I really? And just did that self-discover. What is it that I'm passionate about? What is it that I love? And I started to appreciate myself, to appreciate me. Because if you don't appreciate who you are, if you don't love yourself, if you don't take charge of your life, if you don't become your master of your own life, no one else will do that for you. You are in charge of your life. You are in charge of everything that happens around you. You are in charge of where you are going to be in the next 5 years, that woman, that man that you're going to be. So you need to learn to say, of course, the way that I started is not going to determine where I'm going to go. Most of the people, we develop this inferiority complex because when we grow up, no one was even appreciating or appraising us. People were looking down upon us, so it built us. It made us that, sometimes you don't appreciate yourself. You just look down upon yourself. But your background, you need to do with it in order for you to be able to appreciate who you are. You need to tell yourself that you cannot change where you came from. You cannot take responsibility of your background, but you can surely take responsibility of your future, and you can plan ahead, and you can start to appreciate the man that you are right now and start to plan ahead in your lives. Your mindset is everything. What you need to start to feed your mind is everything. You start to program your mindset to say, I'm going to be the person that I've always wanted to be, that I've always dreamed to be. I'm going to be that great person despite the curves that I'm going to face, the obstacles that I'm going to face, despite the fact of how I was raised and everything that happened to me during my childhood. But I'm going to take charge of my life. So take charge of your life. Be very responsible. Take responsibility of your life. You are the leader of your life. You determine everything that happens, how you start your day, how we do everything. It determines you. Some of us, our happiness, we have always been dependent. If our people are appreciating or are loving us, that's when we feel happy. But you have got to get to a point when you are happy on your own, when you feel that inward joy inside you, and you tell yourself that I was born to make a difference in the world. I've been assigned, I've got my own assignment on earth, and I'm a great person. I'm going to be that great person that I've always wanted to be. And you start to believe in yourself. So after taking charge of your life, you need to also start to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Believe in the skills that you have. Believe in your talents. Believe in your abilities. Believe in yourself. Have that confidence, that self-confidence in you that I am able to do this. The moment that you start inside to say, I believe in myself, you see that even the outside and the environment, you start to attract good things to come. in your life because you believe in yourself. So if you don't believe in yourself, if you have no confidence in yourself, if you don't trust your own self, you don't love yourself, no one else will do that for you, and you cannot go anywhere. You know, sometimes we've got a lot of people that have got this dependence syndrome, that they need approval of everyone in everything that they do. They cannot move forward, they cannot progress in life because they need someone at least to approve. What if at one point in your life there's no one who approves what you're doing, and there's no one who's applauding whatever that you're doing? There's no one who's praising you. There's no one who's having that belief in you. What are you going to do? Are you going to give up on your dreams because no one praised you? Are you going to give up on your dreams because no one approved of what you're doing? You need to get yourself where you believe in yourself, you believe in your skills, you approve, you applaud yourself, you praise yourself to say, I'm going to do this. Then you start to love you. You feel so complete alone. You have that inward joy. Alone, you believe that you are able to do it. All those people that we have seen, making it in life, it's not because they have never failed. One thing that we should be able to tell ourselves is that failure is inevitable. It's something that will always come. We are going to be making mistakes. We're going to be failing, but we don't stay where we failed. We rise up. We shake off the dust and we start to move forward. We start to focus. We start to encourage our own selves. We start to believe in yourself. You start to encourage yourself to say, I might have failed, but that does not mean that I'm a failure. I might have failed, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to make it in life. I'm going to make it. I'm going to do great things. So when you start to believe in yourself, even the people around you, they start also to believe in you. That confidence in yourself, it attracts good things to come your way. So you need to believe in yourself. It's another process of loving your own self. Believe in yourself. Believe that you have got something unique that some people out there do not have. Believe that you have been called to do some certain things. There's a specific assignment that is specifically for you. You are born to make a change. You are born to make a change even in other people's lives. You are born even to bring solutions. What you just need to do is to believe in yourself. Rise up. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Believe that the skills that you have, the talent that you have, they're going to make you great. Even though there are going to be some obstacles, there are going to be some challenges, but they're not going to determine your destiny. So you need to take charge of your life. You need also to take care of yourself. Most of our times we don't take care of ourselves. We are so busy doing other things around that we forget to realize that we need to take care of ourselves. We need to eat health. We need to do exercise. We need to take care of our own health. We need to take care. If you take care of yourself, you're saying, I know that this path that I've taken, this journey that I've taken to be this great person that I want to be, it needs someone who's healthy. It needs someone who's in a good, mental state. It needs someone who is free. It needs someone with a mindset that is positive. So you start to take care of your own body. You start to take care of yourself. You start to love yourself. You start to make sure that whatever that you do, you do not destroy your health. You do not destroy you. You are taking good care of yourself. Yes, it's good to love other people, to look after other people, but your number one priority should be looking after your own self, to say, I'm eating health, I'm taking care of myself, I'm looking after this body, because where I'm going, it will take someone who is very healthy. Where I'm going, it needs someone who is strong. Where I'm going, it needs someone who is able to do things I cannot afford to be sick. I cannot afford to be weak. I really need to be strong as I take this journey of becoming the great person that I want to be. So when you start to do that, when you start to take care of yourself, then you start to love yourself. You start to see that you are able to achieve whatever that you want in life. And most of the times, we don't take care of ourselves. Most of the times, we neglect our own bodies. We don't love ourselves. We have got other things that we think they're so much important more than us. And at the end of the day, we are sick, we are weak, we are not able to concentrate because we haven't been taking good care of ourselves. So you can be whatever that you want to be. The sky is the limit. Whatever that you want to achieve in life, you can be that. What you just need to do is to start to love yourself. Even if there is no one who is saying they love you, but your love should be just complete, to love your own self, not to look for other people around you to make you feel loved. When you look inside you and you start to have that, self-reflection to say, do I love myself? Whatever that I do, am I loving myself? Do I believe in myself? Do I believe that I'm that great person? Do I believe that I'm going to achieve greater things? You can be that person. It starts with you. It starts with what you tell your inside man to say, this is what I want to do.
Stay tuned for more.
Hello, our viewers out there. Thank you so much for being part of Embrace Your Vision. We are so excited to have you following us. We will be continuing encouraging you to pursue that purpose, that vision that you want to be. You can be everything that you have dreamed to be in life. Of course, obstacles might be there and other things that may stand on your way. But as long as you strongly believe that you're going to be that person that you have dreamed to be, it's going to be happening. On our Tuesday sessions, we are going to be teaching each other on business. We also have some life coaching sessions, things that can help you to grow your brand, to market your brand, and to expand yourself. Also in life coaching sessions, things that helps you as an individual to work on other things in your life that you may need to improve so that you can be that great woman, that great man, that great businessman. Our coaching sessions, as you have noticed, that they are only for 30 minutes, which means they are not enough for you to learn everything that you'd want to know. So feel free to inbox us for some extra coaching sessions on business or pertaining your life. And also continue to follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter and on our Facebook page. Invite all other friends that you have as we continue to grow, encouraging each other to pursue what we have been destined to do. So inbox us, have those extra coaching sessions where we can be one-on-one with you, teaching you the area that you specifically need help on. Because some of the times we might discuss things that you already know, or you might have questions. So these extra coaching sessions will help you specifically on your area that you need help on. We know that Rome was not built in a day. Step by step, we'll surely make it. Just continue to have that courage, continue to pursue that purpose, and continue to believe that you can be whatever that you have dreamed to be. Embrace that vision. It's going to come to pass. Thank you.